Yo, what's good, everyone? Right, I expect this title to be a bit clickbait. It's not clickbait, but um, I meant clickbait in the sense that it should attract a bunch of people. So hopefully, hopefully I'll be getting some people watching me shave myself later because I don't have much faith in myself that I'm gonna complete the challenges. Right, we good? Right, we good? Yeah, we're good, man. Okay, let's put on some hip hop monkey beats. You know what I mean? Sickaroo. Bro, what is this, man? That was when we went tree climbing last week. Right. Is this music audible? Hello, Jamie. What's good? Hello, Jamie. What's good? Hello, Jamie. What's good? Wait, Jamie. Oh my. Music. Hello. Music. Hello. Music. Hello. I can't test that out. You're just gonna have to tell me if it's on or off. Drunk. Oh, I'm not even surprised, mate. I'm not surprised at this point. Music. Hello. Jamie, what'd you think of Advent of Code? 'Cause I've never actually done it before. I've never used it before. Advent of Code. It's well, it's really popular. I thought it would be more popular. Basically, you can just do coding challenges. There's one for each year. When on December the 1st, they release new challenges. Right. Yeah, it's gonna start in 12 days. I'll do the 2024 one. So this one right here. You can follow along if you want. Like, try to solve it. And I did add a PHP role. No, I might sleep with this music in the background, but let's see. Right. Gotta read all of this waffle. How do I actually submit my answer? How does one submit their code? I need to sleep occasionally. Oh, so only one person actually makes this website. Include everything with H. That's the specialty, man. That's my specialty. Okay. I'll just read it first then. So. Bro, one sec. It's boiling here. So, the chief historian is always present for the big Christmas sleigh launch, but nobody's seen him in months. Last anyone heard, he was visiting locations that are historically significant to the North Pole. A group of senior historians has asked you to accompany them as they check the places they think he was most likely to visit. As each location is checked, they will mark it on their list with a star. They figure the chief historian must be in one of the first 50 places they'll look, so in order to save Christmas, you need to help them get 50 stars on their list before Santa takes off on 25th. Why must he be in one of the 50 places? Why is it a must? Like, it might not be. You don't know. Collect stars by solving puzzles. 2 puzzles will be made available on each day of Advent calendar. The second puzzle is unlocked when you complete the first. Each puzzle grants 1 star. You bought 2 liters of cider from the co-op for £3.50. Bro buying bargain. No, what is it? Reduced cider. Come on, man. Don't tell me it was in a plastic bottle. Gotta get the ones in glass only. So if you haven't even left yet and the group of elvish senior historians have already hit a problem. Their list of locations to check is currently empty. What am I supposed to do about that, bruv? Eventually, someone decides that the best place to check would be the first chief historian's office. Okay. Upon pouring into the office, everyone confirms that the chief historian is indeed nowhere to be found. So we checked one place, so we should get 1 star. Okay, so 49 left. Instead, the elves discover an assortment of notes and lists of historically significant locations. This seems to be the planning the chief historian was doing before he left. Perhaps these notes can be used to determine which locations to search. Right. Well, if you give me the notes, then sure, mate. Throughout the chief's office, the historically significant locations are listed, but not by the name, but a unique number called location ID. So there's 50 location IDs. To make sure they don't miss anything, the historians split into 2 groups, each searching the office trying to create their own complete list of location IDs. There's just one problem. By holding the 2 lists side to side, your puzzle input, it quickly becomes clear the lists aren't very similar. Maybe you can help the historians reconcile their lists. Oh. 3, 3, 4, 4. 2. There's no 2 on this side. There is no 2 on this side. Is there a 1? There's no 1 on the right side either. 3. There's 2 3s. What? But the number means location ID. There can't be 2 3s. What? Because that just means it's the same location twice. Oh, there's 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 3, 3. Oh, there's 3 3s as well. What? Yeah, I'm cooked. Right. Yeah, they're not similar at all. Maybe the lists are only off by a small amount. To find out, pair up the numbers and measure how far apart they are. Pair up the smallest number in the left side of the smallest number in the right side, and then the second smallest left number with the second smallest right number, and so on. Within each pair, figure out how far apart these 2 numbers are. You'll need to add up all of those distances. For example, if you pair up a 3 from the left list with a 7 from the right list, the distance is 4. Yeah, I get that. An example list above, the pairs and distances would be as follows. The smallest numbers in the left list is 1. Yeah. And the smallest number in the right list is 3. Okay, basically sort them and then pair them up and then find the difference. That's it, basically. The second number in the left list is 2. And the second smallest number in the right list is 3. Yeah, so the difference is 1. Well, as long as the lists are equal length, then we could easily sort them in ascending order, then match them up with the corresponding index, with its respective index. The fifth smallest numbers are 3 and 5, this is 2. And the largest number in the left list is 4, and the number is 5, so 5. Let's find the total distance between the left list and the right list, add up the distances in all the pairs, a total of 11. Your actual left and right lists may contain location IDs. What is the total distance between your lists? Okay. Your actual left and right lists contain many location IDs. Alright. Well, it doesn't seem that hard. So let's sign in with GitHub. Okay, oh that's it, right. That's simple now. What? Okay. So if you hover on that thing right there, it literally doxes me, really. So, what would you like to be called? Blood, that's what I want to be called. Link to join. Link to. Sure. I mean, why not? Sponsor join code. I am not a sponsor currently, but I'd love to be. Like, who knows? Who knows, one day might sponsor me. How do I get back to the proof? Oh, settings, there it is. So, advanced actions, if you are asked to prove, but... Okay. So, let's get this up then. Put that there, we'll get this. Advent. 2024, day 1. I'll just make an actual file called 2024. Here, day 1. Challenges 2024, yeah. Let's do this. I'm gonna make sure to include everything, because yeah, that's what we do over here. Okay, so let's get the input first. Haven't done C++ in quite a bit. It's been like a week, I think. So let's see if I remember. So let's get the input. Where is it? Oh my. That's a lot of numbers. Can I... What is this? Like a JSON file. Where am I supposed to store all of this? I guess I could put it in a text pad, right? In a notepad. So, right, let's get this one open. Put all that in there. We will... Okay, so we'll get include. That's a nice bike sound. iStream for the input, or is it OStream? I'll figure it out. So we've got std iStream. Nah, that's it. And then come on, man. Ian Barciagal sent me a message. Oh, it's IF stream. Oh, absolute melon. Oh no. Can't believe I forgot that. Okay. Bruh. I put an I there. It's not supposed to be there. Okay. Try this again. Info.txt. That's it. File. I've never done this method before. Okay. std cout. This. Right. Let's run it, see if it works. Good. But I believe this is all just a massive string. So let's get this one up. Hello, Will. What's good? How you doing? God is watching, my friend. Alright. So I got that, I don't need that anymore. I need to put this in array now. You improved your home lab. Sounds nice, man. So glad they added nodes specifically for OpenRouter. Messing with the API manually is so much pain. All right, let's get SS Stream as well. Okay, there's 3 spaces in between there, and then this is a new line character at the end. I didn't know you could copy new line characters in the text pad. Notepad. So turn the file contents into an array. SS stream, never heard of this one, man. String array 4. Right. I don't know why they've got well, they're using just a C style array, I think that is. Oh, we're gonna need maths as well for the ABS function. I just want to know what library is that in. CSTDlib or CMath? Alright, I'll get CMath as well. So I'm gonna need that later. Do I need it? I mean, not necessarily. Yeah, I do actually. I do need it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I want a 3D array. Oh, we can't do that. Right. String S. Oh wait, std. String stream ss line. Oh, right. File content. And I'll make that as a reference. Wait, I can't? Huh? Why can't I do that? Okay, whatever. So while sin.good yo, where did they get SS in from? You don't need to reference it anyway, that makes no sense. Yeah, I'm just thinking for the memory management thingies. SSIN is SS line. Oh, so they did a mistake. Appreciate it. SSIN.good. Right. Anti-cheats flops, hello. Right. And I is less than... Well, I don't even know the length of it. Actually, I do. It's because it's going to tell me. Now, the problem is I don't know if the input is a variable amount of lines every time, right? So this one is... This one is 1,000 lines. Nearly. 999. But I'm not sure if it's like that every time. I'll just say it is though. I'll just say it is. So while it's less than 1,000, and I don't actually need to do this, I can just use brace initialization because we're fancy like that. So while it's less than 1,000, so I'll do it 1,000 times, I think. Then oh, I don't think I can use a vector because of I gotta use the pushback operator, whatever it's called. Actually, wait a second. Since I know it's exactly 1,000 lines long, I didn't think of this. Right, I just thought of it now. It's 1,000 lines long, so I can actually make a C-style vector. I don't need, sorry, array. Right, I don't even need to do this. So why do I call it a C-style? Array, and we can do 1,000 there, right? Okay. Oh yeah, and then I++, of course, blood. And then this is just for testing purposes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because it's C outing. Right. So I think I put everything in a string basically, with a new end line character at the end. You get screwed if a file is different amount of lines. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but I'm pretty sure all the files would be the same length, because it would be pretty weird if they made one file 1,000 lines and then exactly 1,000 lines. It's a bit specific. Right. So I think this is just one massive string with a new line character at the end of each. So well, let me test out. If I just do 0, then I should just get this, I think. 85215. 85215. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, that makes sense. So now I gotta, yeah, that makes sense now. So I gotta pair them up then. Smallest. Actually, no, I gotta order it first. Right, I gotta order it. Why are you complaining? 4606 bytes of stack. Damn. I'm using too much stack. In production, you need to automatically handle it. Yeah, true. But we ain't in production. Been having so much fun locally hosting AI. It's a shame that they're so VRAM hungry. I'm sure it's not a problem with your 4070. Your 5090. Right, we don't need that anymore then. So I gotta order it. What? What? Yeah, this music makes me fall asleep, man. I need to change it. I want to make it an int array so I can order it. Will it work the same? Let's hope. Is it? Oh, I'm so glad. That makes life so much easier. Using uninitialized memory. Now it's initialized. No, it's not. Okay. Right. Well, it's gonna be initialized after the program runs. Don't worry. See, it's all good. It's all good. Now I've got to order it. So, how to order an? Oh wait, no. This is not good. They need to be. I can't just order it random, willy-nilly. They need to be ordered as a left side and a right side. So I need to have two arrays. Right. Left side. Okay. Right. It's gonna make it a bit more complicated. Okay. So if I modulo 2 equals 0, then basically do this. Yeah. Else that's not gonna work because it's gonna reach the 501 and it's gonna be unaccessed memory. Damn. That's not gonna work. Has anyone got any ideas in the chat? Indeed. You know, I see on my YouTube feed quite often there's these programming streamers. They're live for about 2 hours, a few hours a day, but they always know what to write. Like they always know exactly what code to put in and why and how it all works. I just feel like they may be pre-made beforehand. They practice what they're doing before. Because like real programming, you gotta think. I mean, if you're not doing it on the spot, I think it's a bit cheating. There's a difference between planning and literally doing the entire content beforehand and just copy and pasting into the live stream, into the video. Right. Some people, they got Notepad on the right monitor and then they record the left monitor and then they just start coding. They do it all in one go. Like, it's not possible to do that unless you're Asian. So, and I've been watching Americans, you know. Right. Okay, I think I could do I divided by 2. No, that's not gonna work. Oh wait, I can just check if I is equal to 500, then I is equal to 0. Just restart the process. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's see if this runs. Unbelievable, it ran first try. Cool. STDC out. STDC out. Left side. A position I. So these 2 output statements should give different answers, please. Well, that's not right. Sorry, I meant to do 1, not I. That was my mistake. Right, I meant to do this actually, 0. Because obviously I is now unaccessed memory, right? Oh, it's still messed up. What is this? So that's not right. Definitely, it's not right. If what was I doing? What was the problem again? Okay. So if I is equal to 0, so I think this, bro, what? Right, this modular operator won't work on 1 and 0 because it's not big enough. So I'm gonna manually check that. I want to give myself until 9, but that might be a bit too much suffering. You know, I sometimes forget what I'm doing right when I'm doing it. So I don't know why I'm getting that number. That would mean that it's like unaccessed memory. Let's try if I put in a 1. I think that might make a difference. It did, okay. Okay. So that means it's something to do with this modulo operator. Yeah. Right. What about you? Okay, you have the same problem as well. So they're both broken. In a sense, left side can only index the the even numbers. Right side can only index the odd numbers correctly. So that's it. So they work now. 2046, where does that number come from? Because I do not remember that. 2406. So why are you there, man? Maybe this is the 500th line. No, it's not. Still makes sense. Right. I'm gonna retry again. Yeah, automation is better, of course. I'll put it in teaching mode. It is a string, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah. I want to turn the left side and right side into individual arrays. How are you currently storing this data? Free offer, what's this? 1 sec. We can get plus for 1 month. Nah, that's a scam. Nothing's free in life. Let's build it step by step. You have 1 line at a time. Yeah. Task is extract the left number and the right number. Before I show any code, I want you to understand what you already know. Question 1 at a time. When you look at the line, boom, what would you first try to split into 2 pieces? I mean, I tried string stream, it didn't work. So. It's the simplest and safest approach. To make sure you understand the idea before you write anything, if you imagine treating that string as if it were a tiny file that contained 2 inches, does it make sense that you could extract the 2 numbers? Yeah. What do you think string stream allows you to do with a string? It allows, I guess it allows you to parse it and extract data. Okay. Who knows? I might get Pro. ChatGPT Pro, I mean. You can write something like, no way. And it will read the 2 integers to the left. No way. If you use a string stream on it and call stream left, what value do you expect left to hold afterwards? 8, 5, 2, and 5. Oh, but this could be a trick question, right? Because it could pick up both values. You know, I do think it's both values, but we'll see. Okay, right. Now we're gonna put it as an integer. I think it will automatically though. Okay. So can I just do 4? For int I. Or could I do a for, like for each loop? For each? Is that even a thing? Yeah, it is. But I meant to do like a... Is that gonna work? Oh, it does work. Cool. Let's see how. Oh, right. What will that do? Good. That is good. So I. What will happen if we do this? That's not gonna work yet because it's an integer. So if we put okay, and then right side. Oh, wait. I think I don't even need GPT for this. I'm gonna try to do it myself. Left eye. Right int right eye. Bull, whose turn? Left or right? Is equal to left. Then we'll do else we'll do this. Sick. Well, ChatGPT Pro is free currently for a month, so there's no point declining it. Right side equals num. Then right I plus plus. Right. Now I'm thinking this is gonna work. So let's see out. Left side at position 0. End line. And I'll do the same. Oh, what is this? Stack around the variables corrupted. Bro, what? Bro, what? I've never in my life seen that error before. Whoa. That's a nasty error. That's a nasty error. Ugh. So they're both corrupted. Is this corrupted? No. No. Ah, wait a fucking second. I know what I did wrong. I didn't reassign it the new value. Dumbass. Right, now it's the guy that's gonna work. Fuck. It didn't work. Stack around the value is corrupted. What stack? Blood, I'm not using the stack. I'm using the heap. How does one allocate on the heap? So I've run out of the stack, man. Okay. So left side pointer equals new int cool. Okay, we've got 1,000 new integers on the heap. Oh, that'll be quite a lot. That's quite a lot of memory, actually. Alright, I don't know how, but we're using 15 gigabytes of RAM already, so I want to see if that changes. Build errors. Can I do that? Or do I need to, like, reference it? Or dereference it? No? Okay. Should be good then. And somehow the errors just magically went away. Okay. So let's try this. And it worked? Okay. RAM usage didn't go up that much. Okay. But why is it printing out everything in the file? What? Oh. I did see out file contents. Why have I done that? Fucking dumbass. Right. Okay. Apparently. Okay. Goofy are bomber clads. Keep making 5 printers and unlocking Ethernet behind enterprise hardware. It's smart to force companies to buy the super overpriced one because Wi-Fi is a risk. Why is my system using so much RAM? Because I'm on bloatware OS, if you didn't realize. Yeah, I don't know why it's not printing anything. It should be printing something. Let's try that. No. Okay. That should be the fix. No, it's not the fucking fix. Okay. But why are you complaining? Expression must be a modifiable L value. Fuck. I'm actually cooked. Yeah, my system's alright. I have a lot of apps going on. And OBS takes a lot of storage as well. A lot of RAM. What's my... Okay. Well, let's go back to the GPT. What I did was completely wrong, so let's delete all of that. Take the line, create a string stream from it, extract 2 integers from your array. Yeah. If you repeat this process for every line in the file, what data structures do you think should store the extracted numbers in? Obviously a vector. One to the array. Two vectors, obviously. Hold on a second. Why can you post links in the chat? This guy's hacking YouTube again. You can post links, but I can't. If you keep getting rate limited, deposit £10 to get my lax limit. Open router. Open router. Bro, the AI bubble burst, man. They're all using the same AI. All the companies are funding each other. Make sure to sell all of your stocks now. Because it's going to shit. £1. Okay. The logical flow per line goes read line from line, create string stream from that line. Extract left, right, push left into left vec, push right into right vec. I want you to think of the control flow yourself. Okay, I did. If the file contains 7 lines, how many times will your extraction logic run and why? Fucking 7 times. Obviously. What a question that was, man. What an awesome learning question. So, done that. Yeah, SS line. Oh, so they're making an SS stream every single time. Wait a sec. I didn't even make an SS stream. Damn. You're making 2 ints every time. Seems a bit inefficient. Okay. Well, we might not need this anyway. It seems like we don't need it, so. So. Left, right. I should initialize them for. Doesn't matter actually. In this scenario, put left and then right. Start putting the left array, skip the white space, put it in the right array, and then go to the next line. And then Okay, so you need to get into home labbing. You need to get into a job. That's what you need to get into, mate. Think of all the streaming potential, mate. Mate, I'm not doing streaming for like any other reason apart from fun. Like, trust fund covers me. You can write off as a business expense with my non-existent business, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna ask why don't you use the pound sign? Well, I'm currently saving up to get a car. I'm trying to get an M4 competition right now. So, yeah, one of these ones, right? So, I don't really have money for a home lab. I already have a bike. I don't need another one. You need a programming job. I don't need all the women, I need all the men. Listen, right? You do not know the struggles of riding a motorbike during winter. I really consider what we're in winter right now. I only live some minutes away from my school, from my college. And even on those minutes, from my house to the college with the bike, I freeze. I literally freeze. So it's hard to drive a bike during winter. In a car, I was driving my dad's car today, and we got the heating on. You got nice comfy seats. You can talk to people. Like, the bike is not comfortable at all. Cornering, bro. I think you have a skill issue, not a anything else issue. Maybe I could swap my main bike to Supermotors. Nah, it's not scary. Cornering is not scary, man. You just got to get used to it. Just got to get used to it. You should change your tires then. Fuck yes, it worked. Oh, right. Well, I don't need you ChatGPT anymore, so I can just do the rest myself. So turn into pairs. So pairs. So what would that be? I'll just say I'd say that I'll make it a 2D array. How to make a 2D vector? Blood called it a matrix. That's bad. Or I could just use std pair, yeah. Std pair. Yeah, that. Let me remind myself what this does. Fuck you. That's such a piece of shit website. C++ reference. How the fuck is anyone supposed to read any of this, man? It's utter shit. If you're not insured, you're illegal. C++ is not guilted, man. Reference, I mean. Wait. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a vector of pairs, right? Cool. Right, let's do this. So pairs dot push back. Left side, position I. Fuck, what's going on? How am I supposed to do this? Pairs at position I dot push back, and then right side at position I. Bro, what? Pair how does one first? Is that how you do it? Oh. Okay. First equals left side of position I. Okay. So let's get the first pair. std cout pairs at position 0. You're too young to have a license, yeah. I mean, 15-year-olds. Wait, no. Wait a second. If you're 15 and 9 months, you can't get a license. Because when I was 15 years old and 9 months old, the day of that 9-month requirement, I went on the government website and I ordered my provisional license. I only had that license for about a year until I got my full one. But you can still get a license at 15. Can't do fuck all with it, but you can have it. How to add to pairs C++. Oh, okay. So pairs I dot push back, but that doesn't. It says it doesn't exist. Oh, it does. Bro, what? What? Okay. So that makes life easier. So left side I, right side I. That's it, done. Now we do pairs at position I. 1 at 0, I mean. Please no. Okay, fuck you. How to print a pair of pairs. Okay, let's try this out. Yes, it worked. Now, add the pairs. Now I've got to do this. So, for auto I pairs, alright, we'll do, just for testing purposes, I first. Okay, cool. Now I don't need you anymore. So this should do 5. Yeah, that's correct. So, okay, that's good. That's good. And then we just do simply total distance. We need a total distance variable. Total distance. Now we need to do the mathematical stuff. Your mom would be suspicious if I had a Hayabusa in the garage. Bro, don't even think about a Hayabusa. Don't even think about it. You're riding twisties. Learning the clutch takes a bit of time. I'm gonna do an if statement to check which one's bigger. So if I dot first, I've got to do ABS as well. Abs. Will it work? No. Okay. I dot first is more than. Then we'll do total distance plus equals abs I dot first minus abs I dot second else what first. Okay. So that's it. So this is the final answer, final answer I got. All right, I'm gonna submit it. This is gonna be the holy grail, like the answer. Right? If I get it right, that's good. If I don't, this is coming off, man. 3, 2, 1. It's too bad. Too bad. Hello, Kibali. How do you learn? Do you read the challenge then understand the concept on Geeks for Geeks? No. Well, Geeks for Geeks, that was just a random website I found when I searched up how to do something. But how do I learn? Well, this answer, where was it? This question, day 1. I just read through this problem. Took me a while to understand it, but I did eventually. And then you basically try to do problem decomposition, try to figure out the logical steps of how to make a problem. I failed, obviously, as you can see. I didn't get the right answer. It's too high. So, yeah. Let's test this out though, like logically, right? So 8, 5, 2 on 5 minus, oh wait, 9, 4, 3, 3, 3 minus 8, 5, 2 on 5. So that's what we get for the first pair, that's the distance. Yeah, I am, yeah. I am, because I messed up, man. But let me see if I read the thing correctly. So, left list is 1, the small sum. The distance between them is 2, so that's 3 minus 1 is 2. Yeah, so what I'm doing is correct. I somehow got the answer wrong. 2 plus 1 plus 0. Yeah, I don't know how I got that wrong. Like, logically, my program is correct. But yeah. Well, I'm gonna do it now, man. Right. Gotta set up this thing. Droid cam. Bold game live is crazy. Yeah, right. Connect to the Wi-Fi. Am I connected? Wait, I don't wanna DDoS myself. 1 second. I don't wanna expose my IP. Hello. 6767. I'm using the wrong port. I'm using 6767 and not 4747. So how do I change that? Deactivate. There it is. So 6767. Okay. Activate. Yes,
it works.
Sick.
Sick.
It works.
Alright.
So
So
now,
now,
how
how does that show up on the stream?
Hello?
Hello? How does that show up on the stream?
Hello?
How does that show up on the stream? Shut up. Alright. How does that show up? Hello? Okay, it's fixed now.
Whoa.
Okay, it's fixed now.
Tell me if it's broken. So it should be all good now.
Right.
I don't know why I've got that there. Just turn it off. So I can't actually see the chat anymore. I won't be able to see it when I go upstairs. I'm gonna shave myself right upstairs. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, I've only got like 2-3 people watching, but it's fine. I'm gonna go bald anyway, so. Wow, that looks cinematic. This bitch ain't focusing. Okay, so yeah. How am I gonna read the chat? Go off this. Can I? Let's go. Let's go, ho. Alright, make sure everyone's watching, yeah? Where's my mic? Can you hear me well? Where's my mic? Yeah, okay. Right, let's go. Let's go, man. Why is it so zoomed in? I don't know. Bro, why is it so zoomed in? Oh, that's right. So basically, I got this thing. Can I? How's this gonna work? Let's go then. This is what happens when you fail at becoming a programmer. If you become a programmer like me, you spend 2 hours doing a problem and you still fail at the end. This is what happens. So make sure you don't suck. But I look like a clown. You're looking at fresh trim, guys. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna finish it up though. Yo, if we get 2 likes on the stream, we'll cut off my eyebrows as well. That was a joke. Right. That's kind of it. That's kind of it done right now. I need to like get the hair off. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, scary. In a way, we're back. Alex are beautiful guys, I know. Hello. Sorry about that. Basically, what I was talking to myself about. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I was basically saying that there might be a hot tub stream. Who knows? But yeah, Will. I mean, it's not clickbait. Like, it is bold. Like, it is. So. And my dad's gonna finish me up, or he's gonna get the remaining spots. So yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be it then. It's 9 o'clock. So time to hit the hay. So perfect timing. Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. And I'll see you next time. Have a good night, Goku and Willy. Silly Willy Billy Codes. Kibali. Etc. See you later.